Hello, it's Maggie here from Australia. So I did a video a couple of days ago and said I showed you what I was going to be using and what I am using for 2023, at least for the 6 months, with my cash savings. So I had family here probably a week and a half ago, and I've just been putting things away and just generally tidying up, and I completely forgot that I had bought a couple of Filofax items. So after all that and doing that video, I decided, no, I'm going to change them since I've got them and they're brand new and they're beautiful. So I'm going to show you what I've got, and I've changed into one already. So instead of using the quilted one, the luxe one, I'm now using this Norfolk. It's Norfolk series in the purple leather. It's a personal size. Oh gosh, it smells good. So I found it. I knew I'd bought it and then I couldn't find them, and I thought, oh, well, I'll let it go. I'll find them at some point. And found them. So they were still in their boxes. So I thought, I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to put my stuff in it. It's pretty beautiful inside. Very good, well laid out. There's a zip there. Got all my different cash savings envelopes in there. At the back, I've also got the diary in there, which I will use. That's why it's sitting there. At the back, you've got the pen loop. You've also got all the card spots. The old Filofax used to put them in the front. These ones are now at the back, and the personal never used to have the back open section to my knowledge, but this one does, and I'm ecstatic about that because you can put lots of things in there. So this is what I'm now using. I'm going to stick to it. This is what I'm using for my sinking funds. It's absolutely gorgeous. That's one. So I'm not using the luxe one now. I'm also still using this one. This was the 3-way cut wallet, I believe. And I did send, in the other video, I did put in a link below to Wendy Coop's channel, so you could catch up with her, who inspired me to buy this, actually. She's fabulous. So it opens up, sort of like a wallet, but with the cash things. I'm still using this one. I'm going to stick to it because I really, really like it. So that's my other cash stuffing. So those two are what I'm going to use, and I'll show you again in a sec. The other one I bought, and I love, is the pocket. This is the Norfolk range as well. This colour is the pocket sage. Beautiful, beautiful green. It's not an olive green, it's a real sage colour. So I have, same applies, the zip in the front, the card spots at the back. It also has that beautiful pocket at the back. You can put money or receipts or whatever you want in there. I've got a pen in there. It's also got the diary in it. But I've also got my little envelope. So I can put this one in my bag with all the bits and pieces that I like my spending money and stuff like that, which is what I'm going to do. I've also got a little calculator in there. So if I need it, it's there. So, jumping the gun and doing another video saying, yes, this is what I'm using. Well, it changed. In 2 days, it changed because I found these. I'm so glad I found them because I do remember, as I said, buying them and I don't know where I put them. So kudos to me for finding them and now using them. So I'm using the Norfolk Pocket and Personal. This one will go in my bag. And still the 3-way cut, I believe this wallet's called. And I think this colour was pink champagne. So, and I did leave a link below in the other video I did a couple of days ago. So if you want to check it out, go for it. And I bought mine in America. That's why I left the American link, because in America, even with postage to Australia, it was still cheaper than buying it in amazon.com.au. So sometimes that happens. Yeah, so that's where I got it. It came from America. So I'm really pleased, and I'm so glad that I found them and able to show you. And now I'm going to stick with these ones because I'm really, really happy. I love that sage colour. It's just glorious. And the quality is fantastic, as you'd expect with Filofax. So I have had, in the past, I've had a few Filofax pieces, but I used an ochre for quite a long time. It's like the pocket Malden ochre, and I don't know if you know that colour, but it's sort of like a browny, antique looking one. I use that for quite a long time. Now I'm happy with using these, and it's a slightly different style leather, but they're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. So that's what I'm using. So I'm really, really happy. So I might check in, and I said I wasn't going to do a cash stuffing at any point, but I might do one randomly. So it might be in a couple of months, who knows, because I'm going to stick to my budget and do what I said I was going to do, and I don't need anyone else to tell me that, but that's fine. But I might just check in one day and do a cash stuffing for you guys to just see that we're on track and that we're doing okay. So having said all that, I'm going to go cook dinner because it's Sunday late afternoon going into the evening. We're going to have some dinner and we're going to sit down ready for a movie tonight, which is our Sunday night. You know, that's what we do. So until next time, take it easy and I will see you again. Bye for now.